everyone, welcome again to your very own biology class here at Meritnation. Hello all of you, Divyanshu, Rohan, Ishan, Soma, Sukhumjeet, Jyotin, Divya, Ganesh, Pratati, Meet, Saurav, Mridul, Devansh, Disha, Aisha, Soma. It's good evening here, at least good afternoon. Once, how are you all? Good. So, what are you people doing in your vacations? Okay, so it started posting smileys on whiteboards. Fun, enjoy. Soma, please do not post any smileys here. Please, baby, it's a request. Doing homework. Okay, good. So, not going anywhere? Divyanshu, people, you are grown up guys. What are you doing? Posting smileys. These things is done by your normal 1 or 2nd or nursery class students. Are you a nursery class students? Then doing such silly things. I don't expect this from you people. Seriously. Homi Baba exams. So what is this Homi Baba exam? Okay, you're not doing Soma? Okay, it's fine. Then who is posting smileys? I'm seeing Divyanshu. Divyanshu is drawing with free hand. Divyanshu? Why? Why is this? Okay, yesterday you had Rajasthan Thali. Good afternoon everyone once again. Okay, it's a science exam. Good, Pete. Okay, fine. Yeah, specs. Why? Don't you like it? Good afternoon, Jyotin. Okay, Mridul doesn't. Okay, Aisha, maybe just write it down in this, this common chat because I couldn't able to read your charts here. Okay, it's thick. Yeah, I have a weak eyesight. That's why I'm not able to see you people. That's why I've just wore it so that I can see you. Okay, so one class with specs, one class is without specs. So don't worry. Fine. No, I'm just kidding. Okay, so all of you ready for the what I'll say for the class? Yes. Okay, great, superb. So let's just see what we are going to study today, right? Sources of food, nutrients, and tests of nutrients. So we have studied many things like what are the sources of food, what are nutrients, what are different things. Okay, so can you tell me what are the sources of food, nutrients? Okay, Aniket, understood. Yeah, your yeah is understandable. Please move ahead. Okay, yeah, exactly. Plants and animals. Okay, so basically in this world we are usually dependent for food on plants and animals. Okay, Divya, I didn't start anything. How you couldn't able to understand? So I just asked you that what are the sources of food nutrients, fine, and test for nutrients. So today we are talking about what are different types of food that are nutrients that are present in our food. Okay, and then we'll talk about how we can test them, that which nutrient is present in which fruit or which food. Okay, understand? Right. So let's just okay, Divyanshu. Guy, if this you will do here, I'll have to block you. You don't disturb the class, please. Yeah, exactly. Test of starch, proteins, and that's all. Okay. So next, sources of food nutrients and test for nutrients. Like, so let's start with it. The very first slide. Aisha, I told you to just post here in the comment chat, not in personal chat, please. Yeah, for that I have to, block Divyanshu. I'm absolutely fine, all of you. Okay, so here, what are nutrients? So, can anyone tell me what nutrients? Come on, quickly, what are nutrients? Components of food. Ganesh is saying fats, protein. Kushay is saying components of food. Mukesh is giving me 2 thumbs up. Nutrients are substances in food items. Okay. Components of foods. Okay. The components of food. Right. So basically, the components of food, right? The components of food, okay, that gives us, first of all, energy, then make us strong, okay, and also help in fighting with, tell me, fighting with diseases, exactly. Or fighting, I can say fighting with your germs, right? Okay, fine. Yakash, example, carbohydrate, fats, protein, vitamins, mineral. Okay, right. Jessica is saying a substance, let's just say a substance that provides nourishment essential for maintenance of life and for growth. Exactly, that's what are we saying here, right? Microbes, exactly. The chemical substance. Let's just see what are the different, here it's a very big and yum thali that you can see here. Fine. So in this thali we have a lot of thing here. Okay, we have a lot of thing here. So one is vitamins and minerals, proteins. So all of you had your lunch or not? Otherwise, it's very hard to just be present in this class. No? Yes, had it. That's great. So what you had, all of you? Tell me what you had. So let me see who eat what today. Which nutrient you had actually? Rice. So rice means carbohydrate, right? Rice means carbohydrate. Okay, Aditya had chicken. Great. Curry rice. Okay, so you have a lot of carbohydrate today, and also some vitamins and minerals also, because curry is made up of curd, right? Sambar chawal. Okay. Curry. Okay, many people had curry. Khichdi. Oh, superb. So khichdi is full of proteins and carbohydrate, because your dal, the khichdi is made up of dal. So your proteins is dal. Okay, and your carbohydrate is from rice. Exactly. Fried rice. So Khushi had fried rice. That means she has some fat also involved, because she has fried her rice. Right? Okay. Dal roti. Fine. Great. Dal means protein. Okay. Great. Super. Salad. Salad is very good. You can see salad here. Okay. So salad is basically your vitamins, minerals, and plus some dietary. Okay. Some dietary that is important for digesting your food. Okay, fine. Maggie, Jessica, haven't you heard the news of Maggie? Chicken biryani. Okay, don't say me like this, please. Okay, I hadn't done my lunch today. Don't talk about this. Okay, cheese balls. Great. Okay, fine. Okay, thank you all of you. So now we got to know who actually had what thing. Okay, fine, great. So no problem, Akash, no problem. After teaching you, I'll go and have my lunch. No problem. Fine. So actually teaching you is like having lunch only. Don't worry. So so it's fine here. So we have just find out what are fats, what are vitamins, and which having what thing. Fine. So basically, your fruits is also very important. In daytime there is a lot of good fruits are there. Don't you have fruits, people? Exactly, Divya. You're right. Dietary fiber help in digestion. Fruits. How many of you had fruits? Mango, yeah, it's the season of mango. Mango shake actually. Lassi. Okay, ruabza. There are a lot of things. There are a lot of things. Oh, which fruit? I'm asking which fruit. Apple, grapes, mango, everything. Ganesh, you must be a fat boy. Mango, apple, lychee. Okay, great. Lychee. So you're from where? Bihar. Because in Bihar there are very good lychee. You know, especially in the areas like Muzaffarpur and Hajipur. Am I right? Watermelon and lychee. Uisa. Okay, good. Yeah, Divya is listening. Don't worry. Okay, great. So let's just move on and see what is there in the next slide. Okay, great, Nilay. That's very nice. Divyanshu, I just had in the morning I just had mango shake only. Fine. I really like mango shakes actually. So that's why. Okay, great. I'm from Delhi, Rajat. Okay, shall we move on, guys? If your supper is over. Yes. Okay, great. So now types of food. Now you people will tell me what are the different types of food here. Come on, tell me. What are the types of food which we can eat? No. I'm just asking on a very broad basis. So if I'll give you one example, yeah, exactly, you're right, Divyanshu, bodybuilding food. So like this, I'm asking. So what are three different kinds of food that we can have in our body? Dietary, everything is dietary almost. Energy giving food, exactly. So first is your energy giving food. Right? So first is your energy giving food. Okay, now next, tell me next. Junk food. No, will not count it. Yeah, exactly. Bodybuilding food. Body building food, right? And as you people actually post smileys here today, I'll post smileys for all of you. Fine. Now there is no need to post smileys because I'm posting it. All right. Next is so energy, bodybuilding, disease fighting. Exactly right. That you can say protective food. Okay, that is your protective food. Exactly. Okay, so let me see which you like. Let's say here it is. Okay, fine. So energy, that is your a little smile. Body, you are very happy, and protected food, that you are in jolly mood, right? Okay, fine. Not detective, but you're protective. So protective food does this work of detective also, because it detects germs inside your body and then kill it. Okay, so you can also call it as detective food. All right, fine. Okay, great. So basically, let's just see what are these different kinds of food. That means your energy giving food, your body building food, as well as your protective food. Fine. So energy giving food, which I mean to say, so energy giving food is that food which actually gives your instantaneous energy. You know, normally we say that food gives us energy, right? But those energy, those food which gives, you know, instantaneous energy, means you have it and after a few minutes or few hours, that give you instant energy. Can you give me an example which food gives you an instant energy? Right middle, like glucose. Exactly. Sandwich. Okay. No, like glucose. Okay. So what happened? If you have seen maybe somewhere around you, that people who just faint, or they got their blood pressure low or something like that. Okay, what doctors do, they just have drip on their body. Okay, drip in their body, and that drip is nothing but having glucose in it, right? Having glucose in it. So that actually goes inside their blood and give them energy, right? Next is when you Yeah, exactly. When you just came out from playing, okay, your mother says, okay, have some Glucon D or maybe Tang. So all who like Tang? Parle Ji, yeah, exactly. Tang, the orange flavor. I like orange flavor only. Yeah, exactly. Memi, lemonade. Okay. Nimbu pani. Yeah, and there's one more thing. Nimbu pani, there is one more thing that is very famous. That is, just let me write it. Shikanji, if you know. Right? Shikanji. It's made up of your water, fine, plus lemon, plus sugar, okay, and some salt also. Fine. So how it is very useful? Let's see how it is very useful. So first of all, when you came out from outside during summers, you had a lot of sweat. Fine. You had a lot of sweat. Okay. Now, water. Why water? Because it compensates. It balances your sweating. Fine. The water you have actually precipitated out of your body, the water balances it. Lemon. Lemon is having a very good acids. Okay, some very good acids that actually responsible for keeping you fresh. Sugar is for your instantaneous energy. You understand? Sugar is for your instantaneous energy, and salt, because with sweat, in sweat there is water as well as some salt. Now this salt balances the precipitation, your sweating. Okay, fine. So that's why Shikanji is very, very good. Okay, so as Tang. Tang is also having, these kinds of elements. Okay, fine. Okay, great. So let's move on. Now, can you tell me what are the two types of energy giving food? Fine, Neat, mango milkshake, I understand. Bantewalas, everyone. Energy giving food. I'm not asking you specifically, but category. The broad category, yeah. One is fats, and other one is carbohydrate. Exactly. So carbohydrate and fats, right? So they are the two. Okay, now listen to me very carefully. They are the two very important energy giving food. So when you are having some, what do you call it, some fainting like of thing, okay, and sometimes you feel very, very lazy, and sometimes you feel very less in energy. That time you have this carbohydrate and fats. Yeah, exactly. Carbohydrates are there in bread, wheat. Okay, they are there. Carbohydrates is there in your maximum sweet things. Okay, your maximum sweet things are having carbohydrates. That's why carbohydrate is also known as sugar. You understand? Carbohydrate is also known as sugar because every your sweet thing is having carbohydrate in it. You understand that? You understand it? Okay, I understand. You talk to me, not among yourself. If you'll do so, I'll have to switch this chat box off. Yeah, laddu peda, exactly. Fats is nothing but your ghee, okay, your butter, okay, fine, and exactly, chips, oil, when you have oil, okay. So these are having fats in it. Fine, yeah, exactly. Cheese, a lot of cheese is like a king of fats. Cheese is nothing but fats only. Fine. Yeah, paneer is also having some proteins. Paneer is not only fat, but it is also having some proteins also. Fine. French fries is a combination of carbohydrates and fats because in French fries there is potato. So potato is your carbohydrate and the oil in which it is being fried, it is fats. Okay, fine. Yeah, me too. Yeah, curd is also a mixture of proteins and fats. Fine. Curd is also a mixture of protein and fats. Great. Okay, next. Now, carbohydrate is of two types. That is your simple carbohydrate and your complex carbohydrate. Right? Your simple carbohydrate and complex carbohydrate. but your French fries, if I talk about your French fries, they are junk food, and that oil which is present in them, it's not good for your health. Okay, fine. That's why people say do not eat a much of your junk food, because that is harmful for your body. Chips also. So everything which is in great quantity, abundance or extra of anything is bad for your health, right? Yeah. So simple carbohydrate is nothing but your glucose. Fine, glucose or fructose. If you know this, glucose and fructose. Yeah, Rohan, you're right. Milk is the mixture of all. So that's why we say drink milk. It is good for your health. Okay. And sucrose is your complex. Why it is complex? Because it is a mixture. It is I'll say. Have you seen a train? So train has lot of coaches, right? Train has lot of coaches, right? So your single coach is like your glucose. Okay, and the whole train is like your sucrose. Fine. So that's why you're complex, because train is big, so as your sucrose is also bigger than glucose. That's why we say them it is complex carbohydrate. Understood? Okay. Shivani, you can't understand? Why? What's the problem? Yes. Great. Tell me what's your problem? Okay, Divyanju, fine. Nothing. So till here everything is understandable or not? Quickly tell me. Okay, great. What is fructose? Fructose is nothing but what is sucrose? I told you sucrose is a complex carbohydrate. So it is having a lot of glucose inside it. Okay, and they are being bounded to each other. You understand? They are being bounded to each other. So that is sucrose. So glucose and fructose, they are brother and sister. Okay, glucose and fructose, they are just it's like a brother and sister. Fine. So they are nothing but brother and sister. So they both give us. They are both simple sugar, give a lot of energy, right? It's just the difference in their structure. Okay, the difference is only in their structure. They are almost same, right? Like coaches. Exactly, Pancham. Kushi, what happened? Why question mark? Why not bro? Because your glucose look like this, and your fructose look like this. This is glucose, okay, and this is fructose. So fructose is it's like fructose is kind of sweet, okay, and glucose is like more masculine. Okay, that's why I said glucose is brother and fructose is sweet sister. Fine. That's why I said it. Now you understand? Don't you feel like this fructose is cute, and the glucose is like a big brother, a heavy type, right? That's why I said brother and sister. And brother and sister are having a good bonding. That's why. Yeah. Okay. Okay, Aditya, I understand Rohit Sharma is your favorite player. That Rohit Sharma is not a food, so we'll not talk about Rohit Sharma here. We're talking about food here. Understand? Means bro are a lot more responsible and a lot more handsome also. I think bro shouldn't be sweet. They should be handsome. If you understand it, right? Sweet. Normally cuteness is let it be for girls only. If you're cute, normally say you are a girl. Right? I don't think Meet, you want to become a girl, right? Okay, because Aniket is a brother. So if someone says me, you are. Oh, great. Good. So, okay then, can we move on? I know who's bro and who is sis here, don't worry. Okay, I know. Now, fats. Now we are talking about fats here, because there is two energy giving food, that is one is carbohydrate and another one is fat. So what are the sources of fat? First sources are plants, okay, like your cashew here. You can see cashew, okay, and almonds, peanuts, okay, okay, this oil. So they all give oil. They all have oil in it. That's why you know what is this? Tell me what is this? Not not badam, but in what it's called in English, almonds. Exactly, almonds. So your father or mother must be telling you that two almonds in the morning, you will have a very good memory, right? How many you like, just have almonds in the morning? Good. Five, four. Okay, fine, guys. I understand. Just write it only once. I'll read it. If you keep writing it, I'm not able to just read your comments here, your chat here. Okay, fine, Shreyas, it's all right. Okay, great. That means you have it. That's good. Okay, that's good. Fine. Now, these are the plant source for fats or your oil. Fine. An animal source are like chicken. So your yummy chicken. Fishes are very good. Butter normally came from animal fat. Okay, fine. And this is your ghee, right? Okay, fine. If you are pure vegetarian, I'm not going to say. So if butter and ghee at least are yummy, if I can tell you. Yeah. Okay, fine, Arshita, not chicken. It's all right. At least ghee and butter are good or not? Tell me. Yeah, Jotan, fats can give double energy than carbohydrates. But if you eat a lot of fat, that gives you a double stomach also and double belly also. Fine. Okay, great. So let's move on. So let's see what are the importance of energy giving food, right? Carbohydrate supplies 70 to 80% of energy required by our body. Yeah, Mukesh, you are absolutely right. Mustard oil, there are mustard oil also, there are coconut oil. So yeah, they are all coming from your plant source. Fine, all right. Samarth, you can't see the slides. Just log out and log in again, please. Sunflower oil, there's a lot of oil are present in different plants and in different types. Right, yeah. Shark oil, cod liver oil in animals you can, and especially in fishes you can have. Good. You have a very good understanding of all this. I'm really happy for you. So you give me a very a strict competition. You have more examples than me. That's good. Not whale oil, dolphin oil. Okay, Pehana oil. Right. So you'll give me and then a lot of different kind of examples which actually do not exist, right? Samar, just log out and log in again. Kevin Shri, okay, just tell your friends to log out and log in again. Help me because they are not. I think they are not able to hear me. Tell them to log out and log in again. Those who are not able to see the slides as well as the. Thanks, Arshita. Thanks. Exactly, Akash. You're absolutely right. Absolutely right. It's because they give it energy. They give them energy. Do I am a non-veg? Does it bother you if I am a veg or non-vegetarian? You'll call me for dinner or what? That's why you are asking. If you call me for dinner, then I'll just tell what I eat. Okay. Okay, you want? Okay, come to you. Fine. No problem. If you want to call me in dinner, I can have anything. If you want to have, veg, I'll be happy. If you want to have non-veg, I'll be happy. There is no problem. Fine. So why some children are able to write and draw on the slide? There is some bug. They can write it down. Okay. I don't know why. We are just just examining these things. Okay, it will be corrected very soon. No problem. Okay, fine. Okay, let's just see here. Carbohydrates supplies 70 to 80% of energy required by our body, right? So it can supply 70 to 80% energy required by our body. So if we want to have energy in our body, so usually we take carbohydrate like potato, like roti, like your wheat. Okay, these can give us instantaneous energy, right? Okay. Next is some carbohydrates are stored in muscles and liver as glycogen, right? So they are like stored. Okay. So what you do if you know what your father and mother does, they take all your wheat and rice and they stored in your house. Why do? So that they can use it again when they want it. So that's why glycogen is also a type of carbohydrate. Arshita and Jyotin, glycogen is also like glucose. Okay, like glucose. So glucose can be easily breakable inside our body. That's why what our body do, it change into a more stable compound, that is your glycogen. That is normally not digested by our body. So it will be stored. That can be easily stored in our body. What you do to store your wheat, they can be packed inside a sack or something. That what your glucose is doing. It is packed, and that packed glucose is like glycogen. You want it, when you want it, you just break this glycogen into glucose and have energy, right? Pancham, you want poll? You are actually chatting with me here. If you want poll, then I have to just close down the chat. If you want it, I will close down the chat. Is it fine? No? Okay, then you have to wait for your poll. Fine. Okay. Excess of carbohydrate are stored in the body as fat. So that's why people say eating a lot of chocolate make you obese. Fine. Why? Because chocolate is having carbohydrate, right? Chocolate is having carbohydrate. Now, when you eat a lot of carbohydrate, that is transformed, that is converted into fat in our body. And that fat can be seen on your belly, as well as on your thighs, as well as here. You can see my fat or not? Can you see it? Yes. So these are no, can't you see? Like, see this, my double chin. Okay, this is called the double chin. So these are the layers. These are the layer where your fat is being stored, right? Okay, you have on your stomach. I have also on my stomach. Can't tell you right now. Okay, but I have. Okay, Khushi, what do you want me to explain? Tell me. So when you eat a lot of chocolate, that means a lot of carbohydrate. When it goes inside your body, when normal carbohydrate is digested and gives you food. Now I'll tell you right here. Okay, I'll tell you here. So just changing the color of my pen. So when you have a lot of carbohydrates, so let's say when you have a lot of carbohydrates, that means chocolate. Let's say chocolate or ice cream. Fine, I take a good pen. Black is very boring. Okay, carbohydrate. Now carbohydrate is digested in your body. No, it is not changed. It has not changed. Let me take a pen. I think. Oh, it is not changing. Okay, fine. So it is digested in your body. Fine. Okay, Divyanshu. I know you can write it on it, but please do not write on it. Okay, so it is first digested, right? Now, the rest which is left over, okay, the rest of the carbohydrate which is left over is being changed into fats. Okay, that is changed into fats, and these fat are stored around your belly, your thighs, makes double chin also, right? All right, fine, that is what is happening. Black chocolate has good carbohydrate, if we can say. Okay, fine. Yeah, exactly, Lupangani. Stomach. Okay, Radhika has used all the smileys here. Yeah, calf, you can say also. What is belly, Ishan? Can anyone tell Ishan what is belly? And please don't say, sir, belly is a dance. No, it is not a kind of dance. Okay, belly is a part on your stomach. Okay, fine. Oh, okay, here. Fats insulate our body and stored in the body as a subcutaneous fat. Okay, that means it is just stored below our skin. Subcutaneous means, normally cutaneous means skin. Okay, and subcutaneous means below the skin. Okay, subcutaneous means below the skin. Fine. So below your skin, there is a layer of fat that protects our body. From cold as well as from different environment also. Fine. All right. From different from cold also. That's why you have seen what is that? That is camel. Have you seen camel? Yeah, it is protective, right? So camel have a hump on them. Camel have a hump on them like this, right? This hump is nothing but fat. This is fat of camel. This fat they use in adverse condition to have energy in them. Yeah, exactly, Khushi. Okay, one more. Have you seen whale? Have you seen whale? In Discovery Channel at least. Yeah, that much fat. Yes. So why whale is so big? So whale is like this. If we see, whale is like this. Right? Whale is like this. So it has this thing. Yeah, I know, not in real. I haven't seen the real whale at least. Okay, so this portion is full of fat. That fat is known as blubber. That gives them actually buoyancy. Okay, so that they can just what I'll say, swim in the water. Fine, they give them buoyancy. Understand, right? And that also help as a storing food. A blue whale, that's great, Akash. I haven't seen. My students have seen. That's very great. Okay, Sai, that's good. That's good. Meat of whale. Okay. Right. Next is fats provide twice the amount of energy to the body as compared to carbohydrate. Right? As compared to carbohydrate. And fats help in circulating body fat soluble vitamins such as A, D, E, K through bloodstream. So actually some vitamins, if I tell you, like you have seen oil and water. What is oil and water? What is oil and water? Quickly tell me a solution. Does kerosene? Okay. Exactly. Oil and water are insoluble. They are not anything but if you put oil and water, it's like they form a bubble structure. Pancham. What is this? Yeah, exactly. Right. They are immiscible. Okay, no problem, Pancham. So please don't try to just slide down because some of you can control it. Okay, so it bit of problem. Fine. It will form a layer. So that's why there are some vitamins. Pancham, please. There are some vitamins. Okay. There are two types. One is water soluble and another one is fat soluble. Okay, fine. All right. So one is half is water soluble, some are water soluble, some are fat soluble. Exactly. A, D, E, K. So I call it ADEK. I call it ADEK. ADEK. Fine. So these are exactly. You are absolutely right, people. Oil is fat only. Oil is fat. So these four type of vitamins are fat soluble only. Fine. So they can only be soluble in fats, not in water. Fine. So normally they are transported inside our body by mixing in fats and then transported to all body. Fine. Ganesh, they are just we have just given them name. Now Divyanshu, you are doing the same thing. Then you people say me sorry. Okay. Yeah, B is called complex. Okay, B is called complex. Fine. Okay. Now we can move on. Is it fine? Yes. So let's move on to the next slide. Now, how can we test the presence of carbohydrates and fats in our body? Yeah, Rohan. Exactly. Pancham, boy, don't make me angry, then I have to block you. Please. It's a kind request. Okay, Nilay is also doing the same thing. Okay, Benedict solution, iodine. So we'll just go with the iodine solution only. Fine. Iodine solution is the best way to detect carbohydrate. Right? It is the best way to detect carbohydrate. Okay, give me a second. I'll just see these people here. Divyanshu, right? Okay. Copper sulfate is not for your carbohydrates. Fine, it is not for carbohydrates. Okay, tell me, Pancham, Divyanshu, and one more boy. Will I put you outside the class? Is it good? Okay. No, so better good, please. I don't want to do it, but don't write on it. Fine. Thank you, my boy. Thank you. Okay. Now, next is we'll see. I think one more boy. I don't remember his name. Okay, let me see what is. If he does the same thing, I'll tell you. Fine. Okay, Meet, I'll tell him. Now, test tube half filled with water, 2 drops of tincture of iodine. This is iodine solution. Fine, this is iodine solution. Yeah, exactly. Nilay. When dilute solution of iodine is added to a food item containing starch, example, raw potato, its color changes to blue-black and indicating the presence of starch. Okay, I'll have a media player here. Tincture means a pinch of. Tincture is nothing but a pinch of. Fine, pinch. Fine, all right. So let's see. We'll have a video here for you all, for all of you, so that you can see it or not. Let me just see it. Here it is. So this is potato. This is potato for you. So raw potato. And then you put this iodine solution in the raw potato, and this yellow iodine solution turns into blue-black color. Okay. This turn into blue-black, right? So all you can see the video. Okay, great. Yes, good. No. So if somebody couldn't able to see it, fine. They can they can see it in, they can see it in normal recording. Fine. All right. The test for starch. So tell me, in this poll, you want to have poll, right? So how many of you have seen the recording? How many of you? Come on, quickly. Yep. Okay. 33. I got only 33 votes. Quickly, quickly. Come on. Fast. I got 45 people here. Okay, 37 votes. So many of you, I think many of you have seen it. Some of you cannot. Okay, I just see it in the recorded version. Fine. All right. So I'll tell you what. So take a raw tomato. Oh, sorry, not tomato, but potato. Fine. Take a raw potato and then add a drop of iodine in it. So iodine is usually yellow in color. Iodine is usually yellow in iodine solution is in yellow color. Fine. Now what will happen? This potato, okay, poll results are not closed. So you can close it. You can close it. Okay, Meet, I'll tell if the Vyanshu will not, just be a good student here, we'll have to talk with his parents also. Fine, no problem. Fine. Okay, now this turns blue-black. Okay, this drop will turn blue-black. So that change of color indicates that raw potato is having carbohydrate in it. Fine. It is having carbohydrate in it. Understand? Pratati, you can close it. Not for facts. No, you cannot. It turned blue. It's according to how your iodine solution is being made. So if you have a concentrated iodine solution, it will turn blue-black. Fine. No problem, Aniket. It's fine. If you didn't got, you'll get it next time. It's not closing. Okay. So let me give you another same poll. Now it is fine or not? Now you're having poll. Now give your answers quickly. You understand it? Come on, quickly. You understand it? Yeah. Starch is a type of carbohydrate, Astha. Starch is a type of carbohydrate. Yeah, great. Thank you. Now you are all getting your poll results quickly. You're all getting poll results? Yes. And I'm ending the poll here. I'm just ending the poll here. Now it's gone. Now it's gone. Okay, great. So let's move on to the next slide. Now, test for fats. So it's a very general test for fat. You can get iodine in some medical shop or some chemical shop. Fine, understand? Okay, Meet. No, fine. We'll have a recording of this video. If it is required, we'll tell them. Fine, all right. So please, calm. Students, don't do like this. You are not small kids. Okay, you're not small kids. It's not that you are 1 or 2nd class student and you come to me, sir, this fellow has tell me this. Fine. Okay, so it's better to be a good student. Otherwise, I don't want to interfere in between. Great. Tell her to give me also. I am also thirsty. No, Lupangini, we cannot put this salt. Fine. It doesn't turn wet, but it changes color. Okay, it's become a oil patch. You know, it's something become translucent. Okay, something transparent type. Fine. Why Aniket means? Yeah, Harshita, absolutely right. Yeah, butter paper like, exactly. Suma, we have had a lot of poll here. I think 2, 3 polls. Right, people? Not opaque, but translucent, Mukesh. Yes, good. So let's move on to the next. Bodybuilding food. So those which are responsible for your bodybuilding is your protein. So if you have a big brother or your uncle that go to gym, okay, that go to gym. So what he said that, okay, I'm going to gym, I'm making body, I need a lot of protein diet. Okay, I need a lot of protein diet. Fine. Butter paper is a type of paper which is kind of transparent, so you can trace things on them. Fine, understand? Yeah, exactly, Mridul. When you put samosa on a newspaper, so what usually people do, when you go to McDonald's or something, you take French fries and you take some of the French fries on your, tissue paper. Your tissue paper become very, very translucent, right? Okay. Exactly, exactly. So that's a test for your fats, right? Yeah, vada pav, but don't tell me this kind of food, man. I'm hungry. Don't play with me. Plant sources and animal sources. Okay, so there are two types of protein sources also. That is your plant source, which you can see here, and animal sources, right? So what are the importance of proteins? Like required for the growth and repair of the body tissue. So your muscles, let me change the pen here. So your normal muscles is being made up of proteins only. So if you want to make good muscles here, Manya, you just log out and log in again. Tell Manya to log out and log in again. What is broken? What is broken, Pancham? Okay, red color. Let me take it. Okay, now it is fine. Okay, thank you guys. Thank you a lot. Thanks a lot. Okay, so muscles is nothing but proteins. So if you want to make your muscles, you have to have a lot of protein in your diet, right? Regulate the functioning of the body, right? So normally the 70% of your normal body dry weight, okay, is made up of proteins only. Your organs, your muscles, everything have nothing but protein. Okay, everything is nothing but protein. So to regulate the functioning of the body, okay, and many chemicals in there. If you have heard this word, hormone. You heard this? Hormone? Yes? Okay, hormone is a type of chemical in our body that helps to regulate the different function of our body, right? Like maintenance. If you have heard it, insulin is a very famous hormone. This is a very famous hormone. Yes, that helps in the sugar balance. Yeah, it helps in a sugar balance. Though insulin is also a very simple protein, okay, that we call as polypeptide, right? So insulin, your many of hormones is also protein. Many of your carbohydrate, I'm saying carbohydrate. So many of your body functions is regulated by protein, right? Exactly. Protect the body from infections. So it also helps our body to protect from infections, right? Okay. Good. I'm getting good smileys here. I'm happy also. How can we test the presence of proteins? How can we test the presence of protein? Food item, then 10 drop water, okay, then 2 drops of copper sulfate. So I told you copper sulfate is used to test proteins. So copper sulfate is also a chemical that is blue. Okay, that is blue. So 10 drops of caustic soda solution. Now it is normally your caustic soda solution. You know, this soda is being used in cooking also. Okay, this soda is normally used in cooking also when you are actually, you know, making what I'll say, making cake, right? Making cake. So normally you put soda in it. Fine. So that is your soda. Fine. And then appearance of violet color. And then your food item, whatever be the color in the food item, it changes into violet color. Fine. That is a test for proteins. Priyanshu, this you can get from some chemical shop only or in some labs. Alright. Fine. So when you come in my lab, I'll give you violet color. Fine. Oh, sorry, violet color I'm saying. Copper sulfate as well as caustic soda as well as iodine also. Fine. Now, what are the two types of protective food? Tell me. What are the two types of protected foods? Vitamins and minerals. Okay, vitamins and minerals. So I'll write it down here. Right. Okay. So vitamins and minerals. So let's see what are vitamins and what are minerals. So types of vitamin that I told you, some are fat soluble, some are water soluble. Okay. Minerals. Okay, great. A, D, E, K. What is it? Fat soluble. And B complex and C are water soluble. So why we are saying B complex? Because in B there are a lot of different categories also, like B1, B2, B3, okay, and to B12 also, right? There are different categories. That's why we are saying vitamin B complex. Okay, so when you go to a doctor, he sometimes he said, okay, you are having fever or something, so or like loose motion or something like that. Okay, so he gives you some antibiotic. And he also saying, okay, have some vitamin B complex. He gives you a tablet of vitamin B complex also. That is nothing but to protect your body, right? Understand? Yeah. Berry is from B1. Berry is for B1. Exactly. Absolutely right. Good. People don't look like you look like a 10th class student. That's great. Very good. Now, what are the sources of vitamins? Vitamin A, that is for your eyesight. Yeah, exactly, night blindness. So, carrot is very good for vitamin A. Alright, your vitamin B from wheat, from meat also. Exactly. Vitamin C from your normal fruits. Okay, normal what if I'll say, fruits like oranges are very good in vitamin C. Vitamin D, okay, C for scurvy, that's good. D for rickets. Man, I'm really impressed. Can you tell me for what is for E? Vitamin E. Come on quickly. Tell me. No, it's not for scurvy. So vitamin E will remain your homework. What is the disease for vitamin E? It will remain your homework. I'll not tell you what is the right answer. So it will remain your homework. Fine. Yeah, citrus food is for vitamin C. Like oranges, I've given you example. Okay, citrus fruit is for vitamin C. And which vitamin can you get from sunlight? Kavishri. D. Exactly. Good. Very good. Oh, very fantastic students, man. Good. I'm really amazed. So here it is. It keeps our skin. Okay, fine. I understand. D is the right answer. Okay. Retinol. Retinol is vitamin A. Fine. Vitamin B complex. It performs a number of functions in the body. It is collective group of vitamins that include B1, B2, B3 and 2 B12. Right? Satha, it's all right. What happened? Your finger is sticking to D button or what? It helps in the body to fight against many diseases like C. It helps in our body to absorb calcium from bones and teeth. That's why when you don't have vitamin D, your bones become weak, and that is this disease, rickets. Okay, and that is this disease, rickets. Right? Yadite tocopherol. It helps in regulating normal blood clotting, your vitamin K. So if you have a deficiency of vitamin K, if you got a cut, you will not, your cut will not be healed very soon because you have a very less vitamin K. Yeah, bleeding from wounds. Your bleeding from wound will not stop. Okay. Minerals. Now we are talking about minerals. So iron require for eyesight and formation of blood. So we know that in our hemoglobin there is iron, right? In our hemoglobin there is iron. Iodine. Okay. Yeah, I know, Khushi, time is out. Just give me 5 more minutes. I'll just complete it. Iodine, it is very, good for, iodine is very good for your, basal metabolic factor. If you do not have iodine, if you have less iodine in your body, it will make you fat. Okay. That is called thyroid also. If you know it. Yeah, goiter also. Exactly. Goiter also. Absolutely right. Calcium require for healthy bones and teeth, and phosphorus for also for healthy bones. Exactly. Now sources of minerals are iron, calcium, phosphorus, iodine. These are the sources of minerals, right? Now dietary fibers. I told you about dietary fibers. So cereals like dalia, wheat, corn, etc. They are very good for our, digestion. Fruits, apple, guava, orange, right? And vegetables like spinach, fish, and carrot. They are very, very good for our dietary fibers. Yeah, exactly. They are also called as roughage. Harshita, you're right. Importance of dietary fiber is it prevents constipation. So many people who could not able to do a very good, bowel movement at the morning, that disease is called constipation, right? And help body to get rid of undigested food, right? Piku, exactly. So what is his name? Bhaskar. Okay, his name was Bhaskar Banerjee. Is it? Yeah. Yeah, exactly. So Bhaskar Banerjee should have this dietary fibers so that he can live some more days, right? Exactly, Lupangani. Water, the very, very important thing. Water has a very, very different kind of minerals. Okay, cools the body first of all, helps in digestion. Soma, why? Means why? Why you are writing why? I'm not understanding why. Why you are writing, keeps on writing why. Remove waste from products. Okay, and transport nutrients to different body parts. Okay, to different body parts. Okay, so I think this is almost Pancham. So which food component is majorly found in jaggery, that is your gur? Tell me. Exactly, it is carbohydrate. I told you the thing which is sweet, they normally has carbohydrate in it. So your gur is sweet and they have carbohydrate in it, right? Okay, great. So class is over, class is dismissed. Okay, this was the last slide for all of you. Okay, bye bye, take care all of you and have a nice week ahead. Okay, great. Super. Bye bye. Take care.